Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be coming back to the Planet Coaster series. I know last time the things I started to build was not that good. That coaster, it wasn't really too Gucci. It did memes, I know. So today I'm going to be showing you my park. Yes, it's called Posca Park, as in the brand of markers. I couldn't think of anything else, and I kind of made it as a joke, but it became my really good park. So I'm going to be showing you around, and we're going to be finishing up a hyper coaster, as you can see here, that I started last night. Started off the idea as a giga, but I'm really bad at building gigas, and I'm also I messed up this airtime hill, but I promise I can do good camel humps, because this one here. Alright, so let's get right into it. Okay, so now we're in the editing mode, and so you can see here, I'll take you through a walkthrough of what the coaster already has. And so we have this lift here. It's about 265 feet, so we go down our drop. I'm not going to tell you the angle of descent because I do not know it off the top of my head. So we have this first camel hump. This ride was inspired a lot off of Fury and Goliath at Six Flags Over Georgia. So we have a swooping left-hand turn, then I have to fix the banking on, then a wave turn. I kind of got that one from Orion. Another big camelback. Then we're gonna go into another left-hand turn. Sorry, and then a forgot what it's called. Right-hand turn. And this is gonna start our way back to the station. We got Speed Hill, kind of like Leviathans. Need to smooth that section out. Then dive down underground for a second. Then we have Camel Hump. This was really inspired off of Goliath at Six Flags Over Georgia, how it has those camel humps on the way back to the station that provide a lot of ejector airtime, but these ones are pretty slow, so these are more floater. So I'm gonna, I was gonna say pause there, but alright, so we need to get back up to the station. So yeah, usually I set my offset banking too. I find that usually works really well with making my turns look good and stuff, and I know I should be trying to smooth out stuff on my own, but I usually use smooth roll whenever something doesn't look good. I'm trying to decide whether I make this layout longer and go that way, or whether I just come this way and then do the brake run. I think I'm probably just gonna go to the right and do the bank run. Brake run. So for that, I'm gonna add a couple more speed hills, just to end it right off. Okay, that looks like crap. Alright, save this. Make it a little bit. And yeah, here's where we're gonna start our brake run. This is a much shorter hyper than I would have liked, but I'm not good at pacing at all. I'm not good at pacing, which you can see here on these two camel humps. But I mean, pacing is usually what makes a ride good, which I do not have. Like, a ride I know that has excellent pacing is Goliath. That Helix brings it home, and it's a great finale to the coaster. So, alright, this ride is decently long. I mean, okay, it's insanely long. I'm not going to shorten it though, just because it's so good that I've never really swing that long. Also, a trick to having one brake run, but a lot more trains, is you put a section of block and then a little bit of drive tire, then another section of block. This will allow you to have a lot more trains, and if you're in the coaster world and know a lot about this kind of thing, you would know that you need, say if you have 3 block sections, then you can have 2 trains. This coaster has, let me count the blocks real quick. This coaster has floor block zones, so we can run 3 train ops on this. Pretty good, or a bit above average for a hyper coaster. Usually hypers will run 2 trains, but I usually add tons of block zones to my coasters, so we can run an insane amount of trains. Like this Woody over here, inspired off of El Toro. I'm not finished with the queue yet, but this also runs 3 train ops. So I have block zone 1, which is the lift and pre-lift section. Block zone 2, which is the main part of the ride. Block zone 3, which is in here. And then block zone 4 is the final brake run. And so I designed it so that the second train is up in this building here, while train 1 is going up the lift. So it creates an all-around amazing block. I'm fascinated by block zones. So, alright, I'm finished with the main layout of the ride. Now I'm just gonna go through and smooth everything out that needs to be smoothed out. Maybe make this a bit taller. And then, okay, this train here is awful. Yeah, I'm really bad at getting banking right, just making it smooth on the first try, but I find usually elements that I design come out really good after I smooth them, like, oh, jeez, this little section here between, okay. Yeah, I'm not good at valleying here. Valleying is, well, it means 2 things. One, the coaster getting stuck between 2 hills, but also valleying is a term used between 2 elements. Sorry, let's see how the pacing is on this one. Hey, that's really good. The only thing I need to put some trims here, because this is 1 block zone, so it's gonna have to come to a complete stop right there. So I prefer friction brakes. Oh geez, I can't do friction or trim. Let's see, where can I get some trims? Yes, I know, trims on a hyper, I'm the worst. I mean, trims on a hyper aren't that bad. Why the heck can't I put trims on here? When this was a Giga, mainly the reason I stopped is because I had trims on the first drop. Nobody likes trims on the first drop. It sucks. It makes the whole, oh my god, this thing's massive. Okay. Nobody likes trims on the first drop. It takes away from the whole ride experience. I would not recommend it unless you absolutely need to. So yeah, I also need to change this station to be here so that I can make this queue work, because it's really hard to get a queue where it goes inside the coaster. And what I mean by that is like it's inside this. Usually my queues are super messy. Like I have this underground one, and like, oh my god, this thing is a literal maze. Like, look at this. I priority pass. The priority pass dips underground 3 times. Anyways, I have the priority pass exit and the main queue. I have priority passed all my rides, like you can see here, but I don't make it skip the entire queue, because I think that's a major flaw with a lot of like fast lane and stuff like that, is it skips the entire queue, which yeah, I don't like. And so yeah, I mean, I usually do it though for my major coasters, like this mine train for some reason, it's way too big queues. So I have all this queue taken up. However, the priority pass only skips this little section here that wraps around the tree. Or for example, this coaster, it gets, usually on my days where I have over 1,000 visitors, it will fill up the entire time. So my priority pass starts here and ends here, so the people who have it still have to wait up the stairs. And why is there so much trash here? Oh god. I need to hire a cleaning crew just to clean up, not security, just to clean up this like exit area. This is disgusting. Okay. Anyways, back to the hyper. So first thing I need to do is I need to build a station around it. So I'm not gonna add the entrance and exit yet, because I usually like to do that after I build my station, so I can just remove the pieces I need to remove. So I'm gonna go to the walls, and okay, I'm gonna do some columns around it. Building is not my expertise when it comes to like stations and stuff and Planet Coaster. So yeah, I'm better at building coasters than actual buildings, which is why I use a lot of preset stuff when playing this game. Oh my god, did it just? It did. Frick. Alright. Okay. Boom. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that's gonna look nice. Okay. So I can come over here. And another tip for building is you make your grid as small as possible so you can have better freedom. See, if I say grid size smaller, it makes these squares smaller, and it makes it so much easier to... It makes it so much easier to do things like make it look good and stuff. Again, I'm not that good of a builder in this game, but I usually do the bare minimum when it comes to stations and stuff. So I will check back with y'all in a bit when I'm done building this station. I got this nice color scheme going on, and remember when I said I wasn't good at building? Here is why. First of all, I got this. This looks like crap. I get shivers when I look at that. And second of all, I can't do alignment. I'm not good. So now it's time to add the roof, which I don't think will look much better, but I usually use the same grid when building my roofs. I know a lot of Planet Coaster builders don't like to use the same grid as the walls when building the roof. I mean, I could see why, but again, I'm not that good of a builder. Alright, so I usually don't use curved roofs, but you know what? You know what? Never mind. Scratch that. I'm not going to use a curved roof. However, I am going to put some trim on it to make it look good. Not that much options. I like to look at this. Ooh, yeah, that looks really nice. Okay. It's kind of modern. I mean... See, oh my god, yes. Wait, never mind. No, I'm not. I found a simple solution. Alright. It'll just look kind of off because there's not any stuff lying there like there is. With all the other rest, or all but the rest of the. I can't do grammar today. The rest of the roof, and yeah. Oh, so by the way, I know I'm usually not as like energetic as I am right now in my other videos. It's because I'm home alone, so I can be louder without getting yelled at. I'm kidding, that was a joke. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so alright, is there no trim? Oh, there's a trim. This is why I love it. It helps so much with building. So much. Advanced duplicate. first started out, I knew nothing about, like, when I first started out with Planet Coaster, I really didn't know much about coasters and stuff. So I didn't really know that you kind of needed to build a station. And you know, another thing I know is I never build maintenance sheds for my rides. I know, like, builders like Silverado and stuff like to build maintenance sheds in Planet Coaster, but I never do because I don't want the effort. Alright, trims. Let's see what we got. Oh, there was one gold trim that I saw inside. Where is it? This. Alright, so we have this there. Sure. Oh, that looks so crappy. You know, or frick. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I like buildings. Alright, we're just gonna vibe with this. Okay, so, I guess in my next Planet Coaster video, I'll be making a theme and name for this. So if y'all want to leave your ideas and stuff in the comments, that would be great. So yeah, do that. And of course, I like the Karen's video, like I said in my last video. So now I have this box thing, this not good looking station. So let's see. I'll just name it Hyper Station for now because I don't have a name for the coaster. There's no P. Alright. Alright, that looks pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm not happy with this or this, but you know, it works. And I'm also gonna have to put some stuff on the inside. This looks so cool from the inside. The ceiling does at least. I think for the majority of my queue, it's gonna be beneath the station in this concrete jungle, which I'm gonna change the color of so it's not as blinding. Oh my god, that's a very annoying little sliver. So, without further ado, let's watch the POV of this ride. And no, I do not. Alright, there we go. Front bumper or seat. I prefer front bumper. Okay, here we go. Hypercoaster without a name, POV. Oh. what would I change? I would probably replace these 2 camel humps with something else, and I don't think I would change much else, but yeah, so that's it for Planet Coaster Series episode 2. Oh my god, that thing is dominating. The whole park is just, like, this part of the park right here, it's gonna be like built over here. It's just gonna be dominated by this coaster. And I bet you're probably wondering what this was. I had an old Giga coaster that was actually removed. The main, or like the lift hill and stuff, was on this big old platform. It took up this part. The lake used to be much bigger, and so it went underground there, popped up, had a turnaround, went back underground, and so yeah, and like way before that, the lake was this, no big platform, none of that. There was a launched wing coaster that I later removed because it was not doing anything. So yeah, this is a really small park right now, but yeah, I've been doing, I just heard someone yell at you. I've been doing stuff with it for a while. Also, I thought it would be funny to put this burger here, so I did. And it's what's really funny about it is it's an advertising. I set it as an advertising destination for literally everything when it asked me for advertising. I just did an aerial view of the park, and I went and then made everything advertising. So yeah, that's Planet Coaster Series episode 2. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye. Stay tuned for my Carowinds video, and please watch my previous video. It was a review of Six Flags Over Georgia. That's gonna do it for today. Oh my god, I need to fix the supports on this invert. Bye-bye.